Brother said losing a leg wasn't a valid excuse to miss his wedding. My brother always said I never showed up for the important things in his life, but it was never on purpose. The first time I missed something big was his state championship game, since I ended up stuck at work when my car broke down. The next was his college graduation, and from then on, the running joke was I'd find a way to let him down on his wedding day too. Well, a month before the wedding, I got into a brutal accident driving home. I blacked out and woke up days later in the ICU. My mom was sitting at my bedside holding my hand, and my dad looked like he'd aged 10 years in a week. I tried to sit up and felt something wrong, and when I looked down, I saw the empty space where my leg used to be. The doctor said I should be grateful I survived, but all I could do was stare and think about everything I just lost. The first few days after the accident, I barely spoke. I just slept and stared at the ceiling, not thinking about anything except the pain. I told my mom I couldn't go to the wedding, and she called my brother to explain, hoping he'd understand. He didn't. He blew up my phone, and when I answered, I could hear his annoyance as he asked, "You're still coming, right? I need you up there next to me." I tried to explain that I could barely even sit up, that I was still learning how to walk with a crutch, but he cut me off and started getting louder. "Don't make this about you. This is my wedding. I've only got one best man, and I want you there. You always bail on the important stuff." I said I was sorry, that I wanted to be there, but didn't think I could do it. He was quiet for a second. Then he said, "It's not like you lost both your legs. You're still alive, so you can tough it out for a day." He kept telling me how the family would talk, how he needed me to pull through just this once, how I shouldn't check out just because things got a little hard. I told him I couldn't talk anymore and hung up hoping he'd give it up, but the calls and texts kept coming, first from him,